Hello everyone, I am Grand Royson, welcome to new video. Today I am going to summarize Black Clover Chapter 296, 297, 298, 299, 300. Chapter 296, Vanica Zogrades sees Noelle Silva's Saint Valkyrie dress and gets a chill. Vanica attacks with her Herd of Red Beast spell, but Noelle easily counters it. Vanica is excited with how strong Noelle has gotten, while Real Boys Mortier comments about how incredible Noelle is. Undine tells Noelle to finish Vanica within a minute, to which Noelle replies that she will do it in 30 seconds. Noelle and Vanica clash, and Vanica is ecstatic with the fight. As they clash, Vanica thinks about how this fight reminds her of her fight with Aesir, when she first became Megicula's host. During the fight, Vanica had taken Noelle and Noelle hostage, which made Aesir angry. As Aesir stabbed Vanica through her stomach, Megicula cursed Aesir, and Vanica then ran away while Aesir was wounded. Vanica tells Noelle that they should pick up where they stopped last time and uses her Red Beast spell, but Noelle uses Sea Dragon's Roar to destroy it. Noelle says that she will make Vanica pay for doing whatever she wanted and proceeds to stab Vanica in the stomach. Chapter 297, after being stabbed, Vanica Zogrades comments about how fantastic Noelle Silva is. The two continue to clash, and Noelle counters all of Vanica's attacks and continues to wound Vanica. Noelle manages to pin Vanica down and tells her that she has lost. Amazed by the fight's feeling, Vanica wonders if this feeling is friendship and announces that this makes them rivals and that they should compete to see who gets stronger. Noelle refuses, saying that Vanica's satisfaction will not settle this. As Noelle prepares to kill Vanica, Megicula suddenly emerges as a mass of magic out of Vanica's eye, and Noelle is pushed back. Megicula notes that Lucifero and the others are not aware of this and that the preparations for its own advent are in place, the souls of three powerful mages of the same sex. Charlotte Roselay notices that power of the curse is withering her roses and figures that this is the real devil. Megicula manifests itself and reveals that its manifestation will be complete once Vanica and Lalapeka die. Lalapeka's curse then accelerates, and Gaja is wounded as Lalapeka has taken on a devil-like appearance. Megicula wishes to have them all kill each other and die together, which angers Noelle. Chapter 298, Noelle Silva wonders how Megicula is out with only one of the gates of the underworld open. The devil explains that it went through a difficult process to set up an alternative to the gates, known as malevolent femcontation. Aesir Silva's death allowed the devil to partially manifest in Vanica Zogrades's body, Vanica's near death allows the devil to physically manifest out of her body, and Vanica's and Lalapeka's deaths will allow for the devil's complete manifestation. As Lalapeka's Hydra of Dark Narrows attacks Gaja, Noelle notices the malicious magic and asks what Megicula has done to Lalapeka, to which Megicula replies that an alteration to the princess's curse has turned her into a devil. Noelle attacks Megicula with Sea Dragon's Roar, but Megicula easily counters it with their Decaying World spell, which is stronger than before. Charlotte Roselay spreads her Blue Rose Paradise to counter Megicula's magic, and Megicula compliments Charlotte and prepares to attack her. Real Boys Mortier steps in and paints Twilight of Valhalla around himself and Charlotte, but Megicula forces Vanica to unleash spikes of blood laced with curse power, which destroy the painting and pierce Real and Charlotte. Meanwhile, Gaja fights his way through the Hydra, destroying its heads with his Nadaras Duastraza spell. Gaja thinks back to his decision to become the strongest offensive mage to make up for Lalapeka's inability to use attack magic. However, he hesitates before striking Lalapeka, which allows her to plunge her hand through his abdomen. At the same time, Noelle's Saint Valkyrie dress comes undone, so Megicula declares that they have lost. Chapter 299, Megicula explains that they have lost the means to defeating the devil since Saint Stage has come undone. Even if Noelle Silva managed to unleash more Saint Stage attacks, they would never reach Megicula since Decaying World has covered the entire area. Megicula also mentions how no one can come help them since its spell would stop or weaken them if they come. Megicula says that is reason enough for them to give up and that this was fun. As Noelle is frustrated, Gaja releases some lightning, which Noelle and Undine notice. Gaja apologizes to Lalapeka and uses his Pulsaranta spell to paralyze her for a few seconds. As Gaja removes Lalapeka's arm from his stomach, he remembers how he vowed to protect the Heart Kingdom from their enemies but failed when Lalapeka was cursed. Afterwards Gaja apologized to Lalapeka for what happened, but Lalapeka said that it was because of Gaja that no one in the kingdom was hurt. Gaja then thinks about how he is unfit to be a spirit guardian because of what has happened to Lalapeka. As Gaja charges at Megicula, he thinks about how he wanted to protect Lalapeka more than the kingdom and he will not let the devil kill her. Gaja also thinks about how he will not die from the wound Lalapeka gave him and that he will convert his life into magic in order to destroy Megicula. Gaja decides to save Lalapeka right here and now, and uses his ultimate lightning magic spell, Apocalypra Astraza, against Megicula but avoids Vanica Zogratis. Megicula notices that its decaying world spell cannot erase the attack completely and its body starts to crumble. Noelle sees this and starts to charge, and thinks about how she just needs enough Saint Stage power to pierce Megicula's exposed weak point. Suddenly Noelle sees a charred Gaja and a shadow in the dust. Chapter 300. As the smoke and dust clears, Megicula praises Gaja's Apocalypra Astraza but has survived due to a high-speed recovery curse. Undine worries about Gaja but collapses herself as the devil curses the spirit again, preventing Noelle Silva from accessing Saint Stage anymore. With Charlotte Roselay, Ril Boismortier, Gaja, and Undine indisposed and Lalapeka under its control, Megicula declares victory. Noelle refuses to give up and uses her Valkyrie dress spell, but Megicula's decaying world begins breaking off the armor. Megicula says that there is no way that Noelle can win, and wonders why Noelle is still struggling even though it does not see the point. Megicula speculates that humans struggle in order to create new spells, but explains that there is no human alive who can produce a spell that is capable of defeating the devil within its decaying world spell. Megicula explains that devils never disobey those that are higher level than their own rank, and comments about how humans hold on to nonsensical ideas and risk their lives for meaningless things. Megicula notes that while Aesir Silva was motivated by love for her children and Gaja was motivated by loyalty to Lalapeka, Noelle clings to non-existent hope. Megicula then wonders why humans just do not give up. Noelle thinks about she cannot defeat Megicula and should give up, but tells Megicula that a human's strength lies in not giving up. Megicula does not understand and decides to end the fight by detonating Lalapeka's devil power, which should kill everyone in the castle and allow Megicula to fully manifest. Noelle reaches out to Lalapeka, and Asta suddenly arrives, tags in Noelle's place to save Lalapeka, and uses his Demon Destroyer sword to negate the magic power swelling inside the princess. As Asta catches the unconscious Lalapeka, Noelle starts to cry out of happiness, whereas Megicula wonders who this human is. If you like this video, please like, subscribe and share. For more, thanks you all, meet you in another video.